Well, that sure went over like a lead balloon. It sounded good in my head. It just didn't come out and be received very well. Hey, let's talk about that. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Friday. Black Friday. Day after Thanksgiving. November 29, 2024. Yeah. I was thinking, again, a few years ago, I'm on the freeway again. There's a lot of cars on the road today. This afternoon, or this morning, it really picked up. And there's pretty much nobody on the roads, but now there is. So, when you say you're thinking, I drive all day, 270 miles or so a day. Wow, I'm going 80. Slow it down, big boy. Slow it down. I usually go 73. Nothing to worry about. So, all right, I was, a few years ago, I was asked, it's probably 6-7 years ago, I was asked to do the opening prayer, or to pray over our food for a big banquet. There were, I bet, about 300 people there. And people around town know that I'm a preacher. I fill in for other preachers. But at this one at the local school, it was their awards banquet. So I thought, you know what, when I get up there, it's towards the beginning of the banquet, I thought, I'm going to say a joke. I'm going to say a joke in my head, and I thought I'm going to say that during the thing, the opening, right before I pray. I mean, I'd said it before and probably got sympathy laughs looking back at it. But I said, here's the joke that I said. It did not go over well. All right, what did the snail say to the turtle when it was riding on top of the turtle's back? So what did the snail say to the turtle while riding on its back? And then you pause, then you say, the snail said, whee! Supposed to meaning a snail is slower than the turtle, and the turtle is so much faster. So I said, so what did the snail say to the turtle while riding on its back? Whee! Nothing. There was not a chuckle. There was nothing. 300 people or so in this big cafeteria where it's echoey. It was so deathly quiet. Nobody giggled and nobody laughed. And I just stood there up on the podium. And I said, well, that didn't go over very well, did it? Some people chuckled on that, but man alive, it sounded great in my head. It's going to be like a little icebreaker, lighten up people. Instead, it was nothing, flat. Oh, well, I got over it. I finished praying, man. I couldn't wait to get off that platform and go and eat, give out an award, and get home and get out of there. Yeah, sounded great up here. I haven't used that joke ever again. But yeah, several hundred folks, nothing. Do you think that's why they didn't ask me back the next year? Because, see, they asked me the previous year, and then they asked me to come back. So, oh well. I got over it. I didn't lose any sleep over it. But I did learn from it. As long as we learn from stuff that's up in our heads that didn't go over too well, we think, okay, I'm going to say this, do that. Yeah. So I'm thankful, though, for the opportunity. It was great. Oh, maybe 10 or 11 years ago now, I was asked to do a cowboy church in the fairgrounds thing. So I preached at that. That was fun. I don't know, 100 people maybe? I don't remember for sure. But get this. They had cowboy in the church, or cowboy church at the fairgrounds. I think it was one and done. I don't think they had it again. So in other words, don't ask me to preach in front of people at a fairgrounds or to pray in front of several hundred people before we eat our meal. Oh, but man, hey, let me know what you think. Did it sound good in your head and it went over? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's done something like that. I'm sure a lot of you have said some things, whether you play it out in your head or it just comes out. I don't know what's worse, what just comes out or what you planned in your head and sounded good up here in the noggin. Yeah, what is worse? What you say without thinking or what you say with thinking? Stinking thinking. So we'll leave it at that, folks. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about this morning. This day after Thanksgiving 2024. Everybody, let me know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who's done something like that. And you know what's funny? After that joke thing, after the banquet and blah, 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 not a single person came up to me and said anything about that, whether it was bad or good. So you know, if your grandmother said, or grandfather, somebody said, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Nobody said anything at all. Oh, man, talk about embarrassing. I embarrassed myself. Everybody, let me know it wasn't just me, that you've done something like that. You've said a joke, whether you planned or not, it just came out and it didn't go well. Let me know. Because that joke was flatter than anything. All right, so that's what I have. That's what I have for you this afternoon. I'll probably go live again later today. I'm not sure. Might be tomorrow morning. Hope to see y'all on a live someday. See the great country that we have here in Kentucky. And, yeah, I'm here every day, right here, right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm sitting right here in this chair, not going anywhere. So join me. As Adam the Woo said, join me, shall you? So Adam the Woo has almost 1 million viewers now. I started watching him. I don't watch him nearly as much as I used to. But I remember when he only had maybe 20,000, 30,000, something like that. Now he's pretty near 1 million. But I'm going to get to 1 million because I'm not the only one who can have 1 million subscribers. There's other people. I think I said that backwards. All right, let's do this together. Let's go ahead, ride along with me. Enjoy the sunroof or the moonroof, whatever it's called right there. Letting in the sun, letting in the heat. But you enjoy this day after Thanksgiving. It's 37 degrees here in Western Kentucky. All right, y'all be great. Let's get together again, do it again later on sometime. All right, y'all be great. And as my dad, who was born in Belfast, Northern Ireland, as they say over there in Ireland, cheerio!